Professional cyclists are considered to be some of the best endurance athletes in the world. The highest VO2 max ever recorded was by a cyclist. Races like the Tour de France last for 3 weeks and cover 3,000 kilometers, and track cyclist Robert Fosterman is said to have the world's biggest thighs.
But what about us? How does a keen amateur cyclist, me, and a retired pro cyclist, compare to the very best in the world?
It's going to be 4-minute stages, and it can be anywhere from 5 to 8 stages, depending on each individual's lactate levels.
Lactate or lactic acid is a byproduct of exercise. The more intense the exercise, the more lactate that the body produces.
Nice job. All right, how'd that stage feel? Got it.
And by carefully increasing our effort levels and monitoring the lactate levels in our blood, we can find the point when the body is producing it at a greater rate than it can remove it from our blood.
1 minute left, you got it.
A build-up of lactic acid is what gives our muscles that burning sensation and forces us to lower our intensity levels when we are exercising. Measuring this is done by taking a small blood sample from our finger every 4 minutes of the test. This test is a longer drawn-out process, and the results were quite surprising, but more on those later on, because next up was the VO2 max test, where we would push our bodies to the absolute limit by increasing the intensity and power until we could do no more.
Good work! So our next one was our resting metabolic rate. So for this one, we were able to see how many calories you're burning at rest, and then you can use that to gauge how many calories you would want to have throughout the day, considering exercise and things like that. So this is still Ollie. So for Ollie, during rest, just sitting there, laying down, breathing normally, around 1,600 calories. Alex was 2,300.
I can eat all the biscuits.
Yeah, but I'm burning a lot more fat than you.
Yes.
So what's causing those differences between us?
What does that? Why do I burn more fat than Alex?
Yes. So this number, so we can see how much energy you're getting from fats versus carbs. And so you are burning around 71% fats, 28% carbs. And so that just means that your body is actually a little bit more efficient, because at rest, we actually do want to burn more fats. We want to save the carbs for our high intensity exercise, especially for that fat versus carbs contribution. Some extremes we've seen are people who might be, severely overweight and have metabolic issues. They would be burning majority carbs and less fats. And so this would be, something that we would recommend is, more exercise, doing more zone 2 and aerobic exercise gets your body to be more efficient.
Which leads us to the on-bike tests. I mean, surely we can do better here. And for context, the highest ever VO2 max recorded is 97.5 by cyclist Oscar Svensson from Norway, with the average healthy male expected to be in the 35 to 40 range, and the average healthy female approximately 27 to 31. Make sure to remember those numbers.
So Ollie, we have a 65.5 milliliters per minute per kilogram. So compared to other males your age, that's in the superior category.
Oh, high five. Take that, yeah.
That is fantastic. Now, compared to other elite cyclists in their prime, typically we see mid-70s, but that's, top of the top cyclists in their prime. So once again, this is fantastic for other people your age. You're in the superior category. So then Alex, we had a 68.7.
Is that slightly better than you?
So once again, you're in the superior category as well for your age compared to other males too.
Good. I feel like we've succeeded at that.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. And, just in general, we always want to try to keep improving that. So the best way to improve VO2 max is first off that zone 2 aerobic training that helps to improve, your capillary density, your ability to deliver oxygen to your muscles. And then, sprinkling in those threshold workouts too, zone 4s, zone 5s as well. That helps to improve your capacity.
So from all this testing, we found that while Ollie and I are considered to be in the superior range for normal people across most of the different metrics, it's very humbling to recognise just how far away we are from the pro athletes. Okay guys, that has been super fascinating. I want to say thanks very much for your time. I've really enjoyed it. Ollie's enjoyed it. I hope everyone at home has too. And also, I'm keen to hear your thoughts on how you think Ollie and I got on. So let us know in the comments section down below. And of course, if you want to see more cycling videos like this, subscribe to GCN Tech and subscribe to GCN. Right, that's it from us. See you later.